Hello? Welcome to the show that's always on the case. It's Nancy Drew, Treasure in the Royal Tower. All right, let's just get this kicked off. Senior detective all the time.
Dear George,
Hi, George.
So much for my Wisconsin ski vacation. I arrived here at Wickford Castle last night, just before a blizzard swept in.
Okay, we're snowed
the
in.
The mountain is completely shut down, and the surrounding roads are closed.
Not
I think
good.
I'm one of the few guests who made it to the castle at all. The place is huge and old, and slightly creepy under the circumstances. You should hear this wind. What's more, the owner, Christy Lane, my father's friend, is away on business.
Okay.
I tried to ask the caretaker, Dexter Egan, how I could contact her, but he said he didn't know. Doesn't that seem odd? I couldn't help feeling like there was something he wasn't telling me. All this makes me a little nervous, but I'm determined to enjoy myself. After all, this is a vacation, right? I have big plans to explore
Wickford
the
Castle Vacation Resort.
That Ezra Wickford, the original owner, must have been quite a character to have built such an extraordinary place. It's filled with strange, dead-end corridors, for one thing.
I'm gonna get lost, aren't I?
One of the towers is totally different from the other ones.
Hint.
Of course, I'll have to save some time to meet Jacques Brunet, the French ski instructor. Tell Bess she'll be the first to know if he's half as gorgeous in person as he looks on his website. So, George, I guess things never
He had a
quite
website
go
in
according to
2001?
plan, but at least this time, the culprit is just a snowstorm. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
Now
My
all we
friends.
need is a mailbox.
Okay, so this is the letter we just wrote. Okay, all right. We're coming back to Nancy Drew. Let's just kind of dig in here and see what we're working with. We'll talk a little bit about it. Oh, shit. I guess I got to get my pen and paper out, yeah? Pardon me. Pardon me. What is all this crap on this one? I think this is when I was working on blueprints. This is good video here right now, me futzing for a pen. Alright, locker 310. Combination 517. 517. Is that my locker? It must be since it's in my desk. Anything else in here? What about that knife? Letter opener. Okay, there's my room key. We'll go ahead and take that. I should be used to the navigation on this because I just played Message in a Haunted Mansion very recently. So far this time there's no mystery. We're just kind of stuck inside of a some kind of a castle estate. On a snowy, cold day. We're snowed in, so I guess we'll be here for a little bit. Is this my closet? I can't go in on that one, so that must be my closet. What's going on here? Sassy detective. The verdict of what makes a case truly irresistible. What's in her bag? Fingerprinting. Who's that? Lorna McNamer? Amateur compared to us. She can't compete with Nancy. Ooh, fancy windows.
Sounds like the radiator is broken.
Why is the radiator broken? Is that something I need to fix? Okay, so I guess we can sleep again in this one. I guess we can call some people if we need to. The last Nancy Drew game I played, I started in my hotel room like this. Anything cool here? Wickford Castle menu. Oh, we can get room service. Creature of the night sauce, fried bologna. Oh God, that sounds terrible. Crushed potato chip sprinkles. Now you're talking my language. Anchovy heaven. No, anchovies are gross. Hot diggity. All you can eat fried chicken drumsticks. Why is hot? Never mind. Chili cheese dog. Broccoli surprise. That's what I would get. And a white cheddar ice cream? No. Chocolate mayhem. I think I'd beat on the desserts here. Anything else? Is there any clues on this I should be paying attention to? I don't think so. Close it. So this is... I'm not going to go into my big spiel on Nancy Drew games. Did I get in my luggage? I was just in my luggage, right? Yeah. No, it wasn't. I can't read that. I don't think it's important. I hope it's not important. Oh, now I can read it. In 1920, Ezra Wickford, the inventor of chocolate milk, oh, that guy's a hero, dreamed of building a castle like no other. The project took 7 years, 132 carpenters, millions of dollars. But by the time it was done, Wickford Castle had become an architectural marvel. Then, in 1945, Wickford mysteriously locked himself away in the castle and allowed the place to fall into a state of decline. After his death, the castle was closed down for many years, its fate unknown, until it was finally inherited and reopened by his great niece, Christy Lane, in 1990. Now it is one of the most popular vacation resorts in the Midwest. What do you do while you're here? Lose yourself in the castle. The castle is a maze of corridors, and some of them lead nowhere. No one knows why Ezra included these dead ends in his castle design, but everyone agrees. He must have had quite an imagination. Learn the story of the 18th century French Tau. During his travels to France, Wickford became so enchanted with the Chateau Rochemont that he bought the castle's grand tower and built it into this castle. Oh, so he imported a castle from France? Wow, few people have ever seen the inside of the tower because he kept it sealed off. The tower is still closed, but in the coming months, Christie plans to open it up. And we're going to restore an elevator to its former condition. Visit the library. There's a famous portrait of Marie Antoinette there. I don't think we're going to be going outside, so... Okay. How do I get out of here? That one little spot. How do I get out of here? Come on. There we go. Yeah, some of these Nancy Drew games are a little old, and they do show their age a little bit. Anyway, what I was saying, I'm not going to do my big spiel about Nancy Drew games. I did that the last game we played, which wasn't that long ago. Maybe 2 games ago. It's on the channel. We played Secret of a Haunted Mansion, Secret in the Haunted Mansion. So if you're interested in my take for whatever reason on that, oh, I gotta look at this hallway. I'm already lost. You can go back and check out the first episode of that. I think it's a pretty good episode. Okay, we got like a tri-wave. Are these going to be important? 4 hearts. A clover inside water. And a circle inside water. But is this the 5th? This is the... I think this is the 5th Nancy Drew game I played. So this is a dead end right away. So we don't have any mystery yet at all. We don't really know what's going on here except we're stuck and we've got time to explore this castle. So is this a 4-way? I already have literally no idea where my room is. I think it's here. So let's go... Let's go this way, because it seems like a short haul. Can't look at that door. Can't look at the picture. But what I will do... Well, let me say this. A lot of people who know Nancy Drew really well, like I've watched lists of people, like my top 10 games or whatever, all the Nancy Drew games ranked. The internet's full of them.
Dead end.
Really? We'll come back to that, I think. This one seems to rank pretty highly. Like a lot of people like this one. So I'm kind of anxious to interested to get in here and start playing it. This is my room, right? 204. Maybe not. I miss, like, being able to examine things. Like, pick up stuff in your inventory and look at it like you can in most adventure games. Okay, looks like we're heading down to the lobby here. Let's see where this goes. And what I will do as a kind of a way of an introduction for this game. So does this... Okay. Is this like a big square? I don't know, because someone's typing. That's where we were. Okay, so what's this big room here in the middle? Is this something important? Oh, this is the elevator. I don't want to use the elevator yet. This isn't the dead end we were at. Okay, what are the colors here? Because maybe they correspond to these, like where they're located, right? So like that one would be associated with red. We got red, beige. Is that green or blue? I'm a little bit colorblind. I would say that's green. Well, that's definitely blue. So yeah, let's say green, yellow, red. Okay. Let's see if we can find this typing. 214.
It's locked.
Okay, I guess we can't get in and see them yet.
It's locked.
Okay, I know we gotta find a mailbox. Hello. What I can do is rank all the games I've played so far if I can remember them. And then at the end, once we finish this game, we'll see where this one fits with my unofficial rankings. I can't go any further this way. Seems like I should be able to go around. Oh, I can. Right at the fucking edge. That's annoying. This place is already interesting. Can we go in any further? Yes. Very strange it takes me in on this. It looks like it's broken. The pattern's broken. I meant to look up all the games I played before I started this one. I think I can remember them. So let's go ahead and give you my ranking. I will say that I think Nancy Drew games are a lot of fun, and I think they get a bad rap because of people what they think they are. Right there, people think they're for 14-year-old girls. I don't think that's the case. I think they're actually... Wait, where am I before I lose my bearings? Okay, I came in over here. Am I gonna need a light to come down? Is this another...
one goes nowhere.
I don't believe it. I bet there's a secret down here. And I've been having fun exploring the Nancy Drew games. Okay, let's go back this way. So, give me just 1 second to make sure I remember all the games I played. It's very unprofessional, but I'm just gonna hit pause and I'll be right back. Okay, just chill with me. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is the 5th one I've played. I was correct. Have I been down this way? I'm already lost. Let's see if we can't find a way downstairs. This looks like it goes around the...
I've hit the wall.
Okay. So it looks like there's this big gallery above like the lobby or something. So here's some steps. Let's see if that takes us downstairs. So this is like a big crisscross. 2 big hallways with some crossing things there. Well, let's go see what's down in this corner, because we haven't come down this way yet. Probably another dead end. Ooh. I'm definitely gonna need a light here. Okay. So of the 4 Nancy Drew games I've played already, this is my ranking. So pretty soon I'm actually gonna have a top 5 Nancy Drew list. That's pretty cool. This seems like a big important picture right here in the middle. I can't look at it. In last place is actually the first Nancy Drew game, Secrets Can Kill. I liked that game. I didn't think it was a bad game. but it was just set in a high school. You know what I mean? Like, it's a little CW for me. It was a murder mystery. I did like that. Look at these guys. It was okay. I liked it. Can you handle the view? Wisconsin. I can probably handle a view. Papercliff Farms. Peppercliff. It's a good name. Ski, Wisconsin. Evidently, I was just skiing. La Pierre Chateau. The oldest chateau in Lake Pond, Wisconsin. Beckford Castle, 1923. Butter Ridge Ski Resort. Land O'Lakes. Could I get in that drawer? Thought I saw it glow. Okay. After that, in third place, would be the last game we played, Message in a Haunted Mansion. I like that game a lot. I'm not even gonna say Secrets Can Kill was a bad game. It just wasn't really my jam. Well, there's someone we can talk to. Let's finish my ranking first. Okay, we'll go talk to him because we got him on this ladder. In second place would be Secret of the Old Clock. I like that one. I like the mystery. I like the psychic research kind of vibe. I thought it was a good puzzle, based off the first book, the first Nancy Drew book. I just like the open world aspect of it. That surprised me a little bit. And then in first place, my favorite Nancy Drew game by far is The Curse of Blackmore Manor. I thought that was an excellent game. So we can see where this one's gonna fit. Let's go talk to this cat. I don't think it's gonna be Curse of Blackmore Manor. Maybe it will. Maybe we will. Doesn't quite have the gothic, spooky vibes that one had, but I mean, it's a little creepy.
Hello, Miss Drew. Did you get squared away upstairs?
Okay, I don't have to read these, right? She'll just read them. Oh, tell him about the radiator.
Yes, thanks, Mr. Egan. My room is charming, but I think there's something wrong with my radiator. It hisses, and there's a clanging noise, too. Would you mind checking it out for me?
Sorry about that inconvenience, but you're just gonna have to sit tight for a while. I'm the only one on duty while the owner's away. And around here, it seems like even if it ain't broke, it still needs fixing. Last time I checked, there were only 24 hours in a day. And now, to make matters worse, there have been a couple of incidents.
Well, first of all, asshole, how many other guests are there? I've just been all around this place. There's one other person checked in. You got 2 guests. That should be your priority. Fucking baldy. All right. No bullshit. No feathery stuff. Let's go right for the guts. What kind of incidents?
What kind of incidents?
Someone vandalized our historic library.
Oh.
Really turned the place upside down. The owner, Miss Lane, she's gonna be pretty upset.
Why would anyone want to vandalize the library?
I have no idea. I straightened up in there before check-in yesterday and everything was fine. Now it looks like a bomb went off.
I see mints.
Books everywhere, and somebody hacked a big hole in one of the walls.
What?
I locked the place up and called the police, but who knows when they'll be able to get here.
Wow, a hole in the wall? What do you think they were looking for?
I can't tell, but somebody's definitely after something.
Is this another treasure hunt like we just did in Secret and Haunted Mansion?
How do you know?
Well, this Professor Hotchkiss just called me in a terrible flap, saying our room's been robbed. I went up there, but she wouldn't open the door to talk about it. Wouldn't even tell me what was missing. So what's she want me to do about it?
Okay. Sounds like you're swamped. Can I help?
Sounds like you're swamped, Mr. Egan. Is there any way I can help?
Well, Hotchkiss has a pair of ski boots in the basement. The Frenchman's been working on them for her, but he won't deliver them. Says he's a ski instructor, not a bellhop.
What kind of employees do you people
I hate
have?
to ask this, but if you could grab those boots and bring them up to her, it might smooth her feathers.
Okay.
Sure would smooth mine.
Can you do something about my radiator?
Sorry, not yet.
Okay, I gotta mail this pack
So how long have
postage.
you been working here?
A while.
Okay, see ya, Mr. Egan.
Alrighty then.
Let's talk to him again, see if we can
Did
get a
Hotchkiss
stamp.
get her boots?
Not yet, Mr. Egan.
That's a shame.
I swear when I first started talking to him, I saw a thing
Okay.
about
See ya, Mr. Egan.
mailing the letters.
Alrighty then.
It's back here.
I should wait until I'm alone.
Okay, so I can't sneak back there yet. But how am I gonna get in the basement? I need a lamp. Let me see what's in here. Can I go over here? There's a book. Nancy Drew games are always good about having like books around with like information you can read, kind of build the story, build the environment that you're in. I don't see anything here. Here I can look at. Oh, who's this? Anything else here before I talk to her? Major figures in the events of the French Revolution, Book 2. Storming of the Bastille. I'm not sure why that's important to us. Jean Lebeau. Born a peasant. Became a general under Napoleon. Great wealth. Okay, so this is dealing with France, and this guy was at France, and he brought that tower from France. Died in the War of 1812. But from food poisoning. Eating rancid beef. Dude, what do? You can tell beef's rancid. Okay. Oh, how to get out of this damn thing. Seriously. Anything else up here? Book 1. Marie Antoinette. Born in Vienna. I didn't know she was born in Vienna. Geburtsort. Oh. I hope we get to mess with a guillotine. That'd be awesome. Okay. Anything else? I'm gonna say no. Alright, let's see who this is.
Hi, I'm Lisa. Did you hear what happened? Someone broke into the library and vandalized it. Dexter locked it up. He's saying the culprit must be one of us in the castle. Can you believe it?
Yeah, Dexter just told me the library is a disaster area and that it's totally off limits.
Too bad, huh? I'm dying to see what they did to it. Don't quote me on this, but I think Dexter has an extra key to the library somewhere around his desk.
Well, we're gonna be getting that.
I guess you've really got your finger on the pulse around here. Any other castle scandal I should know about?
Oh, we got scandal, honey. Professor
Dish.
Hotchkiss is claiming she's been robbed, for one thing. But
Yeah.
the real scandal is downstairs. His name is Jacques Brunet.
What's the scandal?
What's the scandal with Jacques Brunet?
Va-va-voom. Scandalous cuteness, of course.
All
Didn't you
right.
watch the last Winter Olympics? He's France's big cheese of skiing. He holds the record for the 500-meter slalom, but he totally choked at the games. I guess he's washed up now. But at least his looks haven't gone down the tubes.
So who's Professor Hotchkiss?
Oh my gosh, wait till you hear this. Hotchkiss is this nutty old woman who's always typing and talking to herself in her room. I was walking past her door earlier, and I heard her screaming that her room had been robbed.
You said she's a professor. Do you know what she teaches?
I'm really not sure. She just kept wailing, "My theory, my theory." I think she teaches history, or maybe a foreign language.
Okay.
I thought I heard a couple of French words pop out of her mouth. But don't quote me on that either. I only barely passed Spanish in high school.
Do you have a theory about all this?
Hardly.
I should have
I'm just
tested
a
her.
humble photojournalist covering weird old mansions in the Midwest, and this place is one of the weirdest. Did you know Ezra Wickford, the
Yeah,
original
I
owner,
did.
shut himself away in here for like 50 years?
You must know a great deal about this place.
Not really, but I sure want to get into that tower that came from France.
Yeah, me
It'd be
too.
great for my story. Too bad Wickford sealed it off. Maybe it's his ghost making those creepy noises at night.
Yeah, what noises?
noises?
First I've heard
just
of
your
it.
average bump in the night sound effects. It's probably just Dexter trying to spook up the hotel for the publicity. I mean,
That was a
did we
storyline in the
stumble onto
last
the
game,
set of
too.
it as the castle turns or what? Well, you probably want to get settled. I wonder what we're gonna do with ourselves while we're all cooped up in this place.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Stay warm.
Okay. What's behind me? Oof. Gonna have to learn my way around this place for sure. This another dead end? Maybe I don't need a light to go down this way. I probably just missed a bunch of stuff, huh? Is it? Oh my god, it's as big downstairs as it is upstairs. Ski rental. I don't think I want to pull that, do I? I don't think we want to mess with this at the moment. We'll probably need to do something with it, but who knows what? God, look at this place. What's over here? Okay, there's the elevator, so we can use that to get around. That's the way we came. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed if this is like the same story we just did in Secret of Haunted Mansion. This must be the French dude. Like the historical, someone put a treasure in here kind of thing. Right now it's seeming like a treasure hunt, not a murder mystery.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je m'appelle Jacques Brunet. So, what brings you to beautiful Wisconsin?
Came to ski.
Hi, I'm Nancy. I came to ski, but it looks like I'm going to have to find other ways to entertain myself. I told Mr. Egan I would bring Professor Hotchkiss her boots. Are they ready?
Yes, I fixed her boots. But you should be relaxing by the fire, sipping cocoa, Nancy. Not running errands for Dexter. Why is it you American girls never know how to separate business
Why
from
are you
pleasure?
telling me what the fuck to do? How about that?
What about you, Jacques? Do you give skiing lessons in Wisconsin for business or pleasure?
Well, with the weather so terrible, I suppose I get neither. But you see, I am here for Isabelle, mon petit chou. She's an American studying at the university in Madison, and I've asked her to marry me. That is excuse enough to be in Wisconsin, n'est-ce pas? And besides, I am not the first French work of art to end up here.
For fuck's sakes. She's marrying a peach, you can't even walk a pair of boots up to an old lady.
Ah, so you came halfway across the world for love. That's a fine excuse. So, when's the wedding?
As soon as possible.
Are you the eager one, or is she?
Do not ask me about the affairs of my heart, Nancy, or I would think you are trying to steal it. But tell me, how will you spend your time here, Nancy?
I'm dying to have a look inside that library. I heard it was vandalized. Do you know anything?
Nancy, a pretty girl should not worry herself with this type of thing while she is on vacation. I should warn you, Dexter is very protective of this place. He does not take kindly to people snooping around where they should not.
This guy's trying to scare us off.
Thanks for the tip, but I think Dexter and I are going to get along just fine.
Get along just fine, you say? Ah, a woman who knows her own powers of persuasion. Elle est dangereuse, no? Ciao!
Ciao. Ciao yourself. Alright, I don't like that guy. I don't like him. Oh, I can find my locker. Or I can find a locker. What was my locker number? I got it written down right here. Except it's dark in here, 310. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing okay. It's hot. I'm recording this on a Saturday. But this ain't coming out till Monday, so if you're watching this, it might be on Monday, and I'm sorry. 513. Did I go the wrong way? 5. 1. 3. Okay, let's go this way first. 5. Do I gotta hit this? No. 5. 1. 3. What am I doing? Do I gotta hit that? 5. 1. 3. What? Where did it go? Okay, what if I go this way first now? Did I just screw this up? 5. 1. 3. I don't understand. What if I do this? What if I put all the numbers and then hit that button? 5. 1. 3. Alright. The fuck gives? Did I write that down right? Oh, it's 517. I'm an asshole. Try this again. 5. 1.
The combination is 517, but it's not working.
Okay. So we'll have to come back to that, because evidently I did that correctly, and it still didn't work. The woman's door looked like it's open, which is weird. Sauna. Man, someone's going to trap me in a sauna at some point, aren't they? I hope not.
It's like the North Pole out there.
Okay. Well, let's try... Where was that elevator? Try the elevator.
It's locked.
Damn it! You made me walk upstairs? I guess they are restoring it. What was down this way? We didn't go down here. Shit.
Hello there, Dead End. My name's Nancy Drew.
Another dead end. We still haven't seen where to get into any of the towers yet either. Kind of interested in that. Okay, we're starting to learn our way around here.
It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
Yeah, I just tried that. It wouldn't let me take the elevator. I still don't even know. I still don't know where the library is. How did I get lost already? Did I come back to the same fucking spot? How did I do that?
It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
Okay. I've been in here. Okay, right across here. Now we can go upstairs, maybe. See, is this asshole still here? Maybe if I do something for him, I'll go fix my radiator and not get behind the desk. Okay, where was this lady? She was over here somewhere. Not here. She was down this way. All right. That'll do it for a kickoff episode. We got into it a little bit, got to play around. I usually like to keep the first episode at least nice and short so I can just get my feel, all that kind of good stuff. So come back next time and we'll give this lady her boots, see if we can find out what was stolen from her. We still got to mail this letter. Someone's in here up to no good. Breaking into libraries and stuff. We gotta get into some towers. We got a ton of stuff to do. So thanks for watching. I hope you come back, and we'll see you there. Have a good week. Bye now.